Wu-Tang Clan, Winter Wars. Let's go.
Spaghetti.
Whoa. I like that beat.
Yeah.
Resurrector. Yo. Yes, this shit is raw, coming at your door. Start to scream out loud. Wu-Tang's back for more.
I've heard
yes,
that.
the hour's for. I told you before. Prepare for mic fight and bust the Cold War.
This rhyme you digest through the RZA console. Axe Y slam 9 diagram pole. Raekwon drop the bomb, hunchback. Notre Dame, golden arms is bronze. Who the palm hit Quran, it blows extreme. Mainstream be the theme, supreme team. America's cream team, redeem beat out the song. Chrome tones hit the moans of Al Capone. Gunpowder to the dome and split the bone. Wig blown off the ledge by the alleged. Full-fledged sledge, RZA edge. One dose of my baroche handheld trigger cut. Acapella spitting shell, paralyzed, you get touched. And critical mic cords hanging like umbilical cords. Those swords, 5-star general. Raw be the quote, rap style, sword throat. Through the fully operational handheld totem.
Yes, this shit is.
Hold up, bro.
Yo.
He murdered that.
He
I always
did.
like RZA, bro. That's what I've noticed. Every time I hear RZA, it just sounds like, it sounds raw. And he rhymes.
Why'd they say that was you, God?
Oh, is that Capadonna? It says Capadonna for me.
What the heck is going on here? It does?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it isn't RZA. I don't know who that was. Who is that?
Mine says you, God.
Mine doesn't say anyone's name. Okay, well, you got. Okay, so he murdered that. Well, I like him too.
Me too.
He murdered everyone we've heard so far too.
Yep. He's been like one of my faves so far.
He always kills it.
Yep.
Definitely. So he just went crazy. A lot of those rhyme schemes in there, damn. Hold on. Raekwon dropped a bomb, hunchback, Notre Dame, golden arms is bronze, Buddha palm hit Quran. It's a pissy cut? Okay, I like to hear that.
It's a what?
First versus you guys. What's good, Black Pegasus?
What up, bro?
I'm gonna have the reaction to your reaction out tomorrow. It's already uploaded. I gotta make a thumbnail. I'm slacking. I've been doing a lot, but it'll be out tomorrow. I appreciate you, Rev.
Fire reaction.
It blows extreme, mainstream. Be the theme, supreme team, America's cream team, redeemed. That nigga's wildin'. That nigga's wildin'. I'll just say that because there's no reason to rhyme that much.
For real.
And he did it multiple times the whole time.
They do kind of sound similar, like a lot of them. You know,
Well, I think
like
that's
they
their
have the same
style.
style. Yeah.
It's the aesthetic of their style. Hold up here. What else? What else hit there? Oh, the wig blown off the ledge by the alleged full-fledged sledge RZA edge. See, he kept saying RZA, bro. That's why it messed me up.
Yeah.
Why did he say RZA's name so many times? He started it with Resurrector.
Yeah, and then
said RZA console, and then said sledge RZA edge. Like, I mean, unless he's, I don't know. Maybe he's just shouting them out. I don't know.
Yeah. Best friends.
Yeah. One dose of my Feroche handheld trigger cuts. Acapella, spit and shell paralyzed when you get touched. Critical mic cords hanging like umbilical cords. Dope swords. 5-star general. Raw be the quote rap style sore throat through the fully operational handheld tote. Damn.
He's swagged.
Ridiculous. Winter Wars dropped when I was in high school. Capadon's verse had the streets going crazy. Okay, so I'm not crazy. That shit sounded crazy. I knew it. Okay. I thought sometimes I don't be sure if I'm hearing it right. You know, because maybe I feel like even back then it was probably even more lit.
Yeah.
Like right now it's already people right now ain't doing that. People right now can't do that. So back then that shit must have been real crazy. I would have wanted to be in Wu-Tang.
If you were,
yeah. But I wasn't like big. Wu-Tang wasn't big in my house. My mother listened to pop and R&B.
It was like big everywhere but my house.
It
was like big. I remember like everybody.
Yeah, everyone loved
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I used to always see the symbol everywhere. Dave Chappelle always talked about it, but I hadn't listened to it. G-Note like swears by Wu-Tang. Gino talks a lot about Wu-Tang.
Yep.
Oh, wait. See, I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused. He said Capadonna's verse had him going crazy. We just listened to You God. So I think this nigga is everyone but You God is what's happened so far. He's been RZA. He's been Capadonna in my head. His name is You God. His name is Robert Paulson. Okay.
Okay.
First was we just listened to You God. Woo God. We just listened to You God.
Okay.
So now I know to hear the Capadonna verse at the end. Okay. Thank you, Pegasus. I was tripping there for a second. I just I don't even remember what I said a minute ago. I need to stop smoking so much weed.
I know. No, you don't.
Okay, bad influence. If I want to stop smoking weed, I'm gonna stop smoking weed.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
I do though, because I'm dumb now.
Okay. That's like a false thing.
What?
We
You don't even know what you're talking about. You should stop smoking too. That's like a false thing.
Weed doesn't make you dumb. Just
But it
slows
makes
you
me
down
dumb
a
right
bit.
now.
Yeah, because you're tired. It's 10 o'clock.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's not how I work. I don't get tired. I don't
tell
get dumb
me.
when I get tired. I don't get dumb when I get tired. Name one time.
Every night.
Record it because I feel like I can turn
will.
into Einstein every night. Start fucking my cousin.
What?
Didn't he marry his cousin?
I have no
Anyway,
idea.
this reaction's off the rails. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
continue here.
I forgot.
Okay.
World coming at your door. You start to scream out loud. Wu-Tang's back for more.
100,000 times one. Snatch up my sounds, get done. I hold a title, and here's how my belt was one. Check it. Slick, majestic, broke mics, so left infected. Germs start to spread through your crew. Do like an effort. You ask for it. Shut up the jams like syringes. My technique alone blows doors straight off the hinges. Master Avenger, I appear to blow your ear like wind. With a freestyle, sharper than the Indian spear. So sit back and let the king explore. Describe me, the kid's nice and he holds swords in his name. Black attached to nerve like migraines. With more games than beggars on trains. Living sharp pains, poisonous rebel like death. You can't destroy this, you get ambushed. Escape, try to avoid this. Side effects of hot raps and hot tracks. A duffel bag full of guns, some dipped in black. My culture, plots and attached like a vulture. Ghostface and Madison Square is on your poster.
Yes, the shit is
Hold
raw.
up. He always has a dope flow. His flow is always fire.
Yeah.
He says, I feel like he says a lot. He says a lot,
Like in a condensed.
yes, and it's condensed, but it's like, it's also, it has like this weird, like it doesn't sound condensed. Like you can understand everything he's saying. He puts like these spaces like, and like puts
Like
these
he's-
like beats that are just like out, but then it just makes it sound like more like, I don't know. It's like, it's hard to even
It's
explain.
like he's catching up with himself. I feel like when he raps, like his flow. It's like, or it's
I
like
don't know.
it's like he's hopping.
Yeah, I can see that. Catching up with himself. I don't know, a little bit too deep for me there. I couldn't see that one.
Like he's like quick, like he's trying to breathe and get it, but it's like his normal flow. You know.
But what do you mean catching up with himself?
Like his breath. Like
Catching his breath?
yeah, but like trying to. I don't know. I'm hearing. I don't know.
Too much weed.
No,
Yep, too much weed.
it ain't dumb though.
You're right. It's not.
Coming at your door, you start to scream out loud. Wu-Tang's back for more. Yes, the hour's full. I told you before. Prepare for mic fights and plus a cold
Be
war.
on the lookout for this mass murderous suspect that fills more body bags than apartments and projects. And as far as the coroners know, the autopsy show it was a Shaolin blow put on by my family, brought to the academy of the Wu and learned how to fuck up your anatomy steadily, calm and deadly. Splatterhead lyrics I lick through your transmit. MC submit to the will as I kill your juvenile freestyle. Civilize the mental. Devils worship this like an icon. Bear hugging mics with the grips of a python.
Yes,
Okay, that was cool.
That was cool.
It was cool. It wasn't all that, but it was cool.
Yeah.
That was Jizza. People say he's one of the best out of them.
Who's Master Killer?
Oh, was that Master Killer? I don't know. It sounded like Jizza. Who the fuck?
Do you have the lyrics up?
Yeah, but it doesn't say anyone's names.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going by voices that I'm hearing.
I can't do that because they'll sound too similar to me.
Okay, right here it is.
Nothing to do with looks.
Black voice.
Okay, whatever.
Black voices. All
Whatever.
the same to you. I get it.
Whatever.
I get it. I get what's happening here. Okay. I'm not enough of you guys correcting me, all right?
Stop saying names.
Yeah, I'll just act like I don't know who it is from now on, because I should open up the lyrics. It just says the words. It doesn't say the people's
I'm on
names.
Genius, so
Oh, I wasn't on Genius. Okay. Next is Capadonna. Let's go.
Word.
The shit is raw coming at your door. Start to scream out loud. Wu-Tang's back for more.
You heard other raps before, but kept waiting for the son of song. I keep dance hall strong. Beats never worthy of my cause. I prolong extravaganza. Time sit still. No propaganda. Be wary of the skill. As I bring forth the music, make love to your eardrum. Dedicated to rap, nigga, beware the fearsome. Lebanon, Dawn, Malcolm X, B threat. CD massacre, murder to cassette. I blow the shop up, you ain't seen nothing yet. One man ran trying to get away from it. Put your bifocal on, watch me a cometh into your chamber like Freddy into Dream. This kaboomerates your technique and your scheme. Four chords applause like a black dad did that. You stuck on stupid like I'm stuck on the map. Nowhere to go except next show, bro. Entertaining motherfuckers can't stop in battling. You don't want me to start tattling. All up on the stage cause y'all snakes keep rattling.
You say you don't want me to start tattling?
Yeah.
I don't want you to start tattling. I don't know. This isn't as good as the
I think he
the
meant-
You God verse to me, though.
No, you guys my favorite. But
Yeah,
I think
You God had a better verse than this so far.
did he mean like when we're battling you don't want me to start saying
I don't
shit?
know, bro.
I
I,
think
don't
that's
know.
what
It's
he
a weird way
meant.
to say that. Don't make me start snitching.
Like in battling
That's
you don't
always
want me
gonna
to
be taken
start
the same way.
you don't want me to start telling your business during a battle, maybe?
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't care what the context is. Don't say you don't want me to start snitching, period.
Battling, you don't want me to start tattling. All up on the stage cause y'all snakes keep rattling. Bitch, you ain't got nothing on the rich. Every other day my whole dress code switch. So just in case you wanna clock me like Sherry, all y'all crab bitches ain't got the worry. Can't get a nigga like Don Dime a dozen. Even if I'm smoked out, I can't be scoped out. I'm too ill. I represent Park Hill. See my face on a $20 bill. Cash it in and get $10 back. The fat LP with cappuccino on the wax. Pass it in your thing, put valve up to 12. Put all the other LPs back on the shelf and smoke a blunt and dial 917-1604-9311. And you could get long dick hip hop affection. I damage any MC who step in my direction. I'm Staten Island best, son, fuck what you heard. Niggas still talking, that shit is absurd. My repertoire is USSR. PLO style got thrown out the car and ran over by the Method Man Jeep. Divine can't define my style, is so deep like pussy. My low cut face stay bushy like a porcupine. I part backs like a spine. Gut you like a blunt and reconstruct your design. I know you wanna diss me, but I can read your mind cause you.
Okay, so obviously I see what's happening here. If you rap that long, you're gonna win. If you, because he's just saying everything, and he's just like, now I'm like, okay, I see how this verse
Yeah.
could be the one.
Yeah.
But it's because it's so long. It's way longer than the other verses already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's hard not to beat everybody when you're. That's like
When you can say more.
Yeah, remember when Big Crit did that on One Train
Yeah.
with A$AP Rocky, Yellow
Yeah.
Wolf, Action Bronson, Danny Brown? They all
Yeah.
had 16s. He had a 32.
Yeah.
And it's like, of course your verse is gonna be better. But his verse is better.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Weak in the knees like SWV. Trying to get a title like Wu Killer B. Can't change your habit. You know I'm friends with the Abbott. Me and RZA Raw name printed in the tablet under vets. We paid our debts for mad years. Hibernated sound and now we out like bears and born power. Born physically, power speaking. The truth in the song be the pro-black teaching.
Okay. So hold on here. Hold on. Don't play. Don't fucking play. Okay. So
It's playing.
yeah, I know. I have it muted.
Oh.
So I don't know. I actually don't think he had the better verse. I still think You God's verse was better. At first I thought he was about to start, I thought he was going crazier, but then it wasn't. I don't know. I think if I try to put myself back into when it came out,
Mm-hmm.
if I was kicking it with Black Pegasus, because I wasn't listening to it at that time,
Yeah.
right? So with his friend group, because he said that verse had them going crazy. If I try to think about what it was about it at that time, because I think I'm just a victim of
Yes.
being, I'm semi-new to rap, right? Even though
Yeah.
I've been rapping for 20 years.
But listening.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
listening to rap, I've listened
Variety.
to, yeah, I haven't listened to much. So I think the fact that his voice sat on the track better than everyone else's, first and foremost, his voice like cut through. He had a longer verse, and it was more raw, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah,
Like it sounded
yeah.
like better. But
Well, I don't know
The
if it sounded
lyrically-
like
like-
sound wise, yeah.
to
Well,
your
I don't know if
ear?
it sounded better. I think it sounded rawer. I think that's the thing about Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang's sound is very distorted, like lo-fi almost, and that just like it sounds like you just recorded that shit in like a grungy studio.
Yeah.
But that's like the aesthetic that works for them. Like the vinyl, like the dust on the vinyl type sound.
Yeah.
And his verse basically like embodied that not only in sound but also like lyrically. Like the way he was rapping, the things he was saying, it sounded like a subway. Like it sounded like a New York subway at that. Like it sounded like, I don't know. It reminded me of just like punching niggas in the face and jumping people. That's what I felt like when I heard that. But You God's verse, I think, would be more my style.
Yeah. He tends to be every time I hear him.
He always has that. He sounds like he has a lot of technical ability.
Yeah.
Even at that point, you know, every time I've heard him, he has what it takes. If that makes sense.
Straight up.
Thule!